Yes, yeah. This is Offering Something, and I am your host, Michael Bernier, feeling different today.
Me too.
Love y'all for watching the show. Mean it. And look at that. Great people are in the room, and we're lucky that occurs. So...
Come on, down.
This is how we're going to get into it today. With this one here. Hello.
What we trying to say, babe?
Let me say it. He a whole vibe with a 2 live stage show.
Smokes.
Trust me, he a magnificent music maker. Everybody say so.
Holy moly.
Give me more.
Here it goes, baby.
Wait. That big intro, baby. Come on.
He's that we all come up together kind of guy. That's why he roll with a crew deep by his side.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Give it to me straight.
Dude is quite out of sight with no limit to what he's done.
Oh!
At night, you can even catch him moonlighting as a nun.
Night. Bars.
And in the daytime at the beach.
Lord of mercy.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
What beach you go to, man?
He's a
Salisbury Beach.
He's a music maker making moves, hitting his groove, and getting greater. But none of that goes to his head. He's very humble. And he likes you too. Player! Yo! Please say hello to Hitchmaster Flex.
Yo, what up, Offering Something? I've been having fun watching you guys crush it, and thanks for having us.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
You brought the business today.
You guys did bring the business. What the heck?
Baby.
You
Guys,
Dude, that
are you
intro.
guys narcs?
I'm trying.
Don't let anyone from Plymouth watch.
These narc shoes are ready to rock, baby.
That would be pretty epic hustle.
Chris watching?
Right there, wouldn't it?
All right.
Lord of
Okay,
mercy.
so there are other incredible beings in this room. You know, this guy that forever slaps with everything. It's my boy, Burger Snaps.
Give it to me straight, Doc.
What's up? How you
We
doing?
love Burger. Yes.
We love you.
Hey.
Let's go. How's everybody doing?
The one.
Wait, there's one more person. I forgot.
There's a few more.
Oh,
The
shoot.
one with
Rootin' tootin' gluten over there.
the one with a tat on her back that goes from her neck down to her. I ain't gonna say that. It's Sticky Linds.
Oh, baby.
Sorry.
Hey, Lance.
Also seated on the floor. I feel like we haven't seen you in a while. You look the same, so that's good. Time's doing you well, bro. Just stay in there. That's good.
Time is on your
It's
side.
Silly Goose.
Silly!
Let's go, baby.
All right. And there's something special going on
What
now.
we got going on?
Burger Snaps.
All right.
Let's hear what you got to say about this guy right here.
That's what I've been waiting
Behind the lens, stands a master, weaver, light of shadow. He's a master of his craft, and that's a fact. Unlocking a world of breathtaking beauty.
Whoa!
Keeps his nose to the grindstone, and now he's crushing goals and making them a reality.
Look at that.
His camera is the key that unlocks the hidden magic surrounding us, the music and the reggae scene. From majestic cars to your favorite rock stars.
Majestic
Give me a round of
cars.
applause for Erik motherfucking Fralick.
Damn, dude, you're gonna make me cry, bro. Come on, man.
Dude.
Let's go, boy.
Dude.
Fucking go, dude.
Right.
Let's
These
go.
are the boys.
Baby.
Wow.
Couple of camera guys in the house.
Really driving it home with
go.
Just a sec, everybody. Hold on. Hold the phone. Because I wrote up a little intro. My man.
What do you? What?
My man, Mike. You don't get a lot of intros on this show. So on the ride up, smoked a little dope.
Not you. Never
Let's
you.
see if I can give a good intro. What do you think? You think I got it?
I think you got
I feel like I got to bring up my WWE in this one. Here we go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the party peoplein, cardio enthusiast, Key Westin, never resting, barefoot traveling, irreplaceable, unmistakable, raspy voicing, head dread in charge, and host of the world famous Offering Something podcast, my brother from another planet, Michael Bernier. Let's go! Boom!
Wow. Man, it's electric in here,
Boys are
dude.
buzzing on
Did
a
I get
Wednesday
you?
night.
I need a little time. I need a little time.
Shit.
Did I get
I
you?
need some time.
There's going to be so many beeps on this one.
Lord of mercy.
I need a moment.
Holy
The
Lord.
role reversal is incredible in here tonight.
Let's go!
Hey, we just bring in the business.
Holy shit. I'm buzzing.
Like, I don't know. Where do we
I'm buzzing
go?
off energy. It's crazy, dude.
Well, that was Wednesday.
Well, thank you to our sponsors. We really enjoy you and all that you do for us. Big love to Pomodori Newburyport. A whole lot of thanks to Rumson's Rum.
Woo!
Enjoy your life, brand. You know we love you.
I'm about to crack this.
New Ballad sneakers. You're the best. Burn helmets.
Yeah,
Yes.
keeping us safe, dude.
Hey! And Squire's Specialty Elixirs. These are all people that for some reason believe in what we're doing.
Love
and
it.
we love you for it. Yes.
I just had the blueberry lemonade. It was dope.
Literally.
Feeling it, baby.
Quite literally, mate.
Libbity bibbity.
Yeah.
Libbity bibbity bobbity boobity.
All right. So Hitchmaster Flex, Brian Hitchings is the born name.
Oh, wow.
right.
What's the
government
middle name
name came
with
out?
Andrew.
Andrew. I knew it was going to. Everybody that's Brian's like Anthony or Andrew, right?
And no, when your parents yelling, Brian Andrew, you're in trouble.
Yeah. But you're not the kind of kid to get into trouble.
You're-
No,
You're
I run
screwed.
downstairs, not upstairs.
There you go. We have a whole lot of crossover, a whole lot of
Oh my
mutual
God, yes.
friends in this North Shore, Massachusetts, South Shore, Massachusetts
Hugging the
thing
ocean.
going
Why
on
do we
here.
hate? Why is there such a back in the day, I feel like it was like always like
A rivalry.
a rivalry, but now I feel like it's just like more of a camaraderie.
Just Massachusetts, man. You know, there's a lot happening.
Yeah, I think it's the same team.
Yeah.
We don't be choosing sides down here
Love
in the
it.
south. I don't know about you guys up here on the north, but down south we don't choose sides. All right.
Here he is calling one north and one south, though.
There it is.
Hey!
Well, I used to go to a lot of like battle of the bands, like in the early days of my music shit, and there was a lot of people. Like none of the bands were like hanging.
No.
So now,
No, it was always fights.
nowadays everyone's just in it to win it.
Wait
And
a minute.
it's so much better when everyone's together. So
I like that.
Let's get together. You know, what I'm
Together,
talking
everyone
about.
I
achieves
do.
more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Team.
yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
there you have it.
There it is.
Teacher
Eric Fralick,
taught us
every
that.
baby.
What was your gym teacher's name?
I don't remember, dude. But I hope he's doing well. Shout out gym teacher.
Yeah. They were playing tag.
Yeah.
Bombardment.
I think our initial connection comes through Aldous Collins.
Yes,
Is that?
what a great man.
Bernadette.
Oh, yes.
Love it.
He's a really nice person.
Big Al, man.
I know he doesn't like when I do that. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Aren't you opening for him? He's doing
He's
a
the man.
residency at Soundcheck Studios. You got a gig
Oh
with
yeah,
him
we'll give
coming
a
up.
big shout out. March 27.
Aldous.
My band Third Left. me, Pierce, and Zach, and whoever's jamming with us.
Yeah.
Boom.
We're gonna jam with Aldous Collins Band, Soundcheck Studios, and Paul Wostencroft.
Yeah.
Slightly Stupid,
baby.
That's our
So
guy.
I'm
He's
gonna
been
try
right
to grease the kid and see if he wants to jam with the boys in third left. And
That'd be sick.
if his keyboard's on stage, I'll be like, dude, come on.
here. I'll send him a text.
Oh,
Like, those are my homies. Let's
Holly.
go.
I'll send him a text too.
He rips though. I love it. I love
Great
it.
player.
So that gig coming up is Hot Coffee. So big shout out to Big
Hot
Al.
coffee. I love
Woo!
that.
Yeah. So Aldous Collins. That's how we got together. Outside of the sound check situation, how do you know this human being?
I've seen your face, man.
No, not me. Aldous.
Which Aldous. You actually.
I know how we know each
well,
other.
You and all.
It's from the guy I'm talking about.
You and all this kind of remind me of, like you two remind me of each other. You have this thing. You kind of like talk the same. You're like very. You're into it. You get engaged. You lock eyes like so beautifully. But
Am I to understand that you think eye contact is not a good thing?
no, it's
Or
a
you
great
like-
thing.
you like
That's why I wore my glasses
through
wide
those
open. for
tinted
you today.
lenses,
Yes.
though.
Luckily, there's compression on these microphones.
Yeah, there is. Or else it'd be a peak fest with me screaming over here.
Oh, dude. But yeah, I've seen you doing life is good shit online. Enjoy life, partying, and
And we just had this most magnificent time together at the holiday hoedown,
oh my
bro.
god, we threw a ripper.
What a
Frey,
banger. That was a banger, man.
Frey was a rip.
What is this? Is an annual
Tell me all
event
about it.
that
I
Hitch
missed
puts
it.
on. Lay it out here
Oh
for
my
us.
god! So I've done one before. So last year I had a back surgery, so I took a year off of jamming. But this is like my comeback here. So 2025,
Looking
my
good in
comeback here.
itself.
So
Putting the year on his
this
back.
I actually feel
Been here for
I
years.
feel good. I got to jump in a couple marathons with this guy.
Yes,
and,
let's go. May
but,
10. Enjoy your life, brand happy half.
The holiday hoedown is just it's as many of my musician friends as I can get together in an event.
And he means that literally.
Yeah, literally
Like
in
20
an event.
people on the stage.
I want everyone dressing up. And I even called you guys, and I was like, "What do you think? You want to come and rip it?" And
Sounded awesome at
it
the time.
became something special. So there's something coming in the summer. I might drop a leak later on in the episode. We'll see.
Whoa.
But it's not called the Holiday Hoedown. It's going to be Summertime Jam.
Summertime slay.
But I'm just going to leave that little filler right there.
This is a hitch and a hoedown, I'm there.
Assist.
That's
Yeah.
it.
If it
you know?
rhymes with O down, oh no down.
If there's a hoedown, I'm hitting the streets. Put it that way.
Oh baby, I almost got in there.
What's that now? Oh, okay.
He's doing little playful secrets over here.
They got their own thing happening.
Yeah, I'll look right at it, dude. I don't care.
It's the first time we met in person.
Yeah, did you like that on the pod?
Is that true?
No, it's an amazing.
Yeah,
This is an internet relationship
You know what's
become
crazy?
real.
It's like
We have an internet relationship.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's like we're chilling now.
No, but we're always hyping each other up. giving
Always.
Each other. Yeah. Just gassing each other.
I wore your
up.
shirt
That's
at the dispo the other
it.
day.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
I love that.
I wear it at the dispensary all the time.
Berg has been wearing that shirt like you're his brother.
Dude, I might
That's
make
the
socks.
team right there. Dude.
Yeah.
Make socks.
South Shore,
undies,
North Shore
you know.
love, dude.
Yeah. Would you say
yeah.
you have socks?
No, they're
I
coming
want
now.
socks, dude.
I got some Beatles socks rocking right now.
You
If
guys tell
anyone
me
can
there's
see
gonna be
that
like
shit.
little alien socks, dude?
I don't know. Maybe coming out the pipeline.
Can't predict the future, my man.
You ever
Let-
heard of Shopify? Me neither.
Let us not overlook the kicks on Hitchmaster Flex's
Don
feet.
Hayes!
Don Hayes, hand
My
painted.
man. And we miss
Yeah.
you.
Where are you, dude?
He's in the ether. He's out
Yeah,
there.
he's out there.
Just vibing.
He'll be
out.
here. We love him.
He'll be here. He's coming.
So, as Berger was doing his introduction, and it was just so tense and
Sorry, I saw
incredible
Backtrack.
and deep, I learned a few things about you. But I'm going to let him continue with this and ask you the questions.
How'd it get going?
Dude, you know how it got going, man. It was a
We gotta tell the world now. This
Yeah, it was a
not
wise
everybody
man.
knows our story.
Yeah,
a love
man, you're
affair.
right. So, I mean, back in the day, I always was a photographer. I had a lot of friends doing BMX, and I was a BMX rider. So I'd take pictures of my friends, and, a couple of those kids got really good, and we were getting printed in magazines and stuff like that. So that's where it started, and I gave up photography for, probably 6-7 years. Because, everyone had a phone in their pocket. Smartphones are advancing. And burgers kind of turned me on. I went to high school with a band called the Quins. Great rock and roll band. The guys absolutely rip. I was going around with them, meeting a lot of people in the music scene, and Burgers was doing this music, photography, and I was like, oh, phones can't really capture the low light rooms that cameras can, that these shows are in. So I started doing stuff basically because Burgers inspired me to, and then
that's amazing.
Shout out to the Elevators and Levitate. Quins brought me on that, and that's when I started meeting all the guys, and I remember it was on stage with Revolution, and at the time I didn't even know who they were.
Community.
I created this monster.
And I was
dude.
looking out, and I was like, I want to do this for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? And just put my nose to the grindstone, started shooting every gig possible, every local band, and stuff started taking off after that. So, bless the music scene.
It's huge.
Bless the music scene. Indeed,
So that's
baby.
your number one source for you within photography is the music scene.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, it was just being friends with, I play guitar and stuff too. So hanging out with the Quins and just meeting everyone, like Hitch and honestly a lot of the people from the Plymouth scene. Plymouth has a pretty happening music scene, just a lot of stuff to see.
It's crazy.
Shout out
Plymouth,
P-Rock.
Massachusetts.
That's my
I think everyone just kind of
hometown,
started
baby.
doing stuff organically where bands started, gigging full time. You started seeing a lot of people leaving their day jobs and pursuing their dreams full time, and that was just super motivating and passionate to me to be a part of that in a way that I can and help promote that, and any way I can help get more traction and offer something towards the scene,
I didn't tell him to do that.
it ended up just happening organically for everyone, honestly.
Yeah. I love it. So what's exciting right now for you? What are you trying to do, or what did you just lock in that makes you yeah, boy?
I mean, I often joke about I think any gig and musician and creator, that's kind of like a pirate's life, you know what I mean? You're always looking for the next one, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I know right now, we're just talking about the Hitch and Friends.
I was looking for the
next week
one.
I got literally 3 nights in a row that I'm shooting at Soundcheck Studios. So I got the Freight local band, I'm shooting for them.
Yep.
And then the night after that is the Quins' last show, actually.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty deep. Those are the guys that literally...
We really love the Quins. We all know them. Let's make it clear.
They literally started everything for me. I owe those guys my
What about
life.
the show right after the Quins show?
Well, that's the special one. Then we got, Crooked Coast.
Oh, no. And who's
Cape Cod
opening?
homies. And
A little
opening,
Hitch and Friends,
little Hitch and
baby.
Friends,
Oh, snap.
A little
Hitch and
mini
Friends.
hoedown, if you will.
We call it a mini hoedown because we can't let 40 people on stage if you're opening for a band. So when you're opening for a band,
Not outshine.
all right,
the
listen to
headlining
this,
act.
Mini
musicians. If you're opening for a band, don't bring a 20-piece horn section when you're opening.
No.
We're not doing
the
that.
idea.
We're
Not your
bringing.
show,
We
bud.
call it a mini hoedown. Hitch and Friends opening for Crooked Coast. I think that's fun.
You're a man of great
Dude,
respect.
if we brought a 40-piece horn section, it'd be way too
They
horny.
wouldn't allow it.
Girls would be going crazy.
Isn't part of the
And
mission
guys.
in making music is to make the girls go crazy? Is that
It's definitely a part of it. It's definitely a part of it. If you're a man in a band, I don't know, man.
Wow.
I don't know,
We're
man.
trying to get greasy. We're trying to have some fun.
Hell to the yeah.
A lot of
Hell to the
success
streets.
happening there. It's a high success rate for Hitch.
With
So-
these shoes, definitely.
Flex.
Bam.
Flex.
So it's not
Time to sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
You guys see?
All right. So he doesn't just do the rock star photography. He kind of does a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
But what I think is really cool right now is that you were doing the stuff in the weed industry.
Yeah, man. That just recently happened. So
Look at Berger plugging for you.
That's
over
my
there.
favorite,
Yeah.
the weed industry.
Local
work.
band.
Trying to get
I
into
just
that one.
I'm a couple
Get
months
me into the weed
industry
industry.
myself, and it's
Yeah, it's something
booming.
different. I mean, during COVID, I bought a macro lens to play around with just because a lot of downtime. So I was literally just setting up a light box with like dead roses and spraying water on them and just like doing like macro photography and that.
It's fun.
And I was like, I think subconsciously when I bought that lens, like I want to take sick pictures of weed. You know what I mean? So,
That's what everybody wants us to do.
Exactly. Yeah. So this local band, Total Strangers, I've known them, and their singer Mal Faye, her sister actually works at a dispensary, Elevated Roots in Kingston.
Okay.
And they just dropped their new Nostalgia flower line, which is like kind of like Canada. They call it burning through the decades. So each strain has like a decade. So you got like 60s and 70s and the strains that were popular.
We just had the 90s at Road Trip.
Yeah, the 90s.
It was really good.
Yeah,
I won't smoke anything.
What was the strain that represented the 90s burger?
It was the Super Lemon Haze.
Yeah. And then,
That's what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
cool stuff. So she reached out to me and was like, hey, we're launching this cannabis line. Like, do you want to be part of the, the product photography? So I was doing like some of their events and helped the launch. And then in return, photographing the actual product. So that way when people are in the dispensary and they're, looking, you can actually see photos of the bud, which is, it's been a blast. I got a slogan I always say,
man.
you never turn down a weed gig because
Never, dude.
you always get goodies at the end of the day, so you never turn down a weed gig.
Same for a musician as well.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
That weed will get you.
Yeah, man.
It'll get you.
It'll get you.
Do you like Erin McKenzie?
I love her. She's a great person.
Yes. We agree.
I was just
She's the
partying
homie.
with her the other night. We were, our buddy actually, Donnie Hayes, was filming a music video.
Donnie Hayes?
You're at
Of the
Hayes.
Quins.
Okay.
We're at the Pill.
Here we go.
But shout out to Donnie Hayes filming a music video. I showed up late, obviously, and
Well, what else would you do?
I dressed like a fool, and I go, put me in all the shots. He goes, we got 2 shots left. I go, I'm in them. And I go, how do you like it or not? I'm in them. I told him I don't take any direction.
Did you show up in
I
a
go
robe?
rogue.
Were you in a robe?
I shall do what I
No,
please.
I wish I went robe, but
Robe.
Yo, can you go full alien?
oh, namaste play.
That's how I first
So,
found out about
This was
Hitch.
born at
Levitate 2019.
the Levitate Music Fest.
No, maybe 2018.
Full
I
alien,
was jamming
dude.
on the Mahali Super Jam,
Yeah,
and
at
we just
2017.
started getting
No, I think
people
this
to
was
flip
2018.
their
Oh,
shades
is it?
I
upside
wasn't at
down
2017.
and taking
Okay.
photos.
Flip it. Yeah.
Flip it. But that's called going full alien.
Dude,
And,
Hitch wore his glass like that the whole set, and by the end of the Mahali Super Jam, there was
whole
probably
crowd.
it was hundreds of people in the crowd with upside down sunglasses. It was like
That's how I. That's
like literally a whole
Trendsetter.
movement, dude. Like I've never seen someone
Everyone's
captivate a
like,
crowd
you're
like
wearing
that.
them wrong.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right because it was when I was down south and you.
In Georgia, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because I wasn't at 2017 Levitate, because that's how it all happened.
That's where I saw him play there
Okay.
with Mahali, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It was one of
Like,
the great
dude, use
shows
my
ever.
amp, dude.
it was crazy.
Fucking
Wait,
that
was
dude put me on.
I was just a concert
Luff
goer.
Kid
Yeah,
associated
man.
with
You
you?
weren't shooting yet?
I know.
Well, not there.
Luff
No,
Kid, he's
I was
he's
a
my
shooter.
guy.
I just never shot it, and they're like, "Why don't you have your camera here?"
That's kind of what happened with
Yeah.
2018. Is the Quins are like, we did this festival last year. It's amazing. You got to come. I was like, well, you guys get me in for free. I'll take pictures.
You get me in for free, bro.
It's like- and
I'll be there.
That's when it all happened. I was like, man, I want to do this shit forever. Like this is
Yeah.
because
Do you like to
I
go
didn't really
alien?
know Levitate like
wanna
that.
go
You know,
alien.
it's
Hey.
like
Try it. Full alien. Ready
Full
to
alien
go
with
full alien. You say namaste.
Dude's
Namaste.
final form right
Hey.
Nanu nanu.
Can you not do this? Is this not a thing?
I can do it.
Okay.
Can you do it the other way, dude?
I can't do it with this one. I got fucked up pinkies, y'all.
Yes.
Damn,
you
what
do.
happened there?
'Cause I got full alien, dude.
You got the
All right, fair
why.
enough. Fair enough.
Welcome to the why.
Touche, you win.
Why are you out on a boat dressed like a nun?
Oh, go off!
We're talking about the go
I didn't know we were at this part in the show already.
Yeah, we're there.
the go off sis music video shoot.
Pushing 30 million views easily.
Yeah, we wish 30 million. 30 million. Just
Sticky Linds.
flybys, but
With the assist.
yeah, the Go Off Sis music video. So Go Off Sis is not about a nun, but a nun could be a sis, like Sister Mary Catherine, Sister Mary Gertrude.
Whoa.
So the song Go Off Sis is about a girl that's
Yeah.
working at the bar, and then she gets off her shift and runs into the bathroom and changes into like the tube top and the whole deal, and then she parties all night.
Okay.
And all night.
All night.
But then I just dressed up as a nun on a boat. My man Fralick, his
It's not like 30 million views.
video directing debut.
Never done a project
Never
like
directed.
that
I go, let's do this.
Never
I
filmed a
go,
music
I'd like to
video
get
all in
on.
one
Never.
day.
I'd like
You'll
to get
never
on
get
a
another
jet
one.
ski and ride around with a nun costume and do
Yeah.
some donuts around some. No, that's false.
There were no
If I did a
backflips.
backflip.
So you got to go out there and search for. What's the name of the song, though, really?
Go off, sis. Yeah, you can search "Go Off, Sis." You got to go past like the crazy looking lady pointing her finger at you and go
Is
to the
that
nun riding a
Under
jet ski.
Brian Hitchings or Hitchmaster Flex?
Yeah.
Hitchmaster Flex, Go Off Sis,
Directed by Erik
nun
Fralick.
costume.
We couldn't make that video again if we tried.
Nonsense.
Just happened so organically. We couldn't do it again if we tried.
It's a heavily requested song when I play acoustic guitar around town.
Is it?
They go, will you play "Go Off, Sis"? I go, yes, I will play it.
That song like shook the town at its
Why,
core.
yes.
honestly.
Why, yes, of
That's
course.
why
I'll
I
play
wrote it in the beginning.
Song was like Plymouth's anthem for like 2 whole years.
Is that
We're
true?
bringing it back.
Is that true?
Dude, there were chicks just yelling "Go Off, Sis."
Yeah.
Go off.
Like probably like an arsenal of like 50 cars around town that all had the Go Off Sis sticker on it too.
I want one of those stickers. I need one.
All right, we'll print them.
Oh yeah, she's gonna make them. I forgot. Sticky Linds with the plug.
Oh, you printer?
Oh,
Hitch is here to conduct business.
Stop.
sticky.
I'm trying to sell cars by the end of this
Hitch is
episode.
trying to
Sell
conduct business right now.
If y'all need a car, I know a guy.
I got the plug.
So on that note, do you do anything outside of playing music? Do you have a job? You have a nice suit, at least one of them.
Yeah, this
that
is
you
like-
weren't sure was going to fit you today.
Well, let me take a little sippy long stock and
Process
this,
that.
I love that. I love that's how he's calling it. It's like when I
So-
take. It's like when I take a rip like when I take a rip of one of these. I hit the Benjamin.
You hit the Benjamin?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
Benjamin Jones.
Benjamin Jones.
A sippy long stock.
Benjamin
Yeah.
Jones.
Whoa!
Wait a
Wow!
So I
So
do,
the ingredients for this drink: a kumquat, and it's called
2 cups of grease and 1 splash of the streets.
Shout out Street Cheese.
You want some street cheese?
Okay.
We're back. We're going back. All right. I don't have another job besides music. Music is my
Everything.
end game. So it's like anything to do with music, if I can do it. I tried to DJ once. It's not good.
The COVID DJ.
I just put on
I saw
YouTube.
that. I saw that.
It
a
was
couple
literally just a
times.
Spotify
So bad.
playlist.
No way.
I just put on my YouTube playlist, and then I didn't have like the transition.
Hitch's
And I'd be
DJ
like,
career was
all right,
just
the
London
next
Gets Lost.
song's coming up.
Just like,
No, it was just his phone on an aux cord. That was it. That was Hitch's DJing career.
Oh, I'd be like,
I've done this.
do you like Outcasts?
Okay.
What was it? We take all requests. We just don't play any of them.
Playlist in Cadillac.
oh
Pink
my.
Cadillac, skip it.
We're gonna get you
Skibbity toilet.
What would be
There is.
What would you put on a DJ playlist? Like, what song would you think would make the girls go crazy?
Turn down for what?
Turn down for
Is that one like Shawty's
that's
like
not
a
it.
melody?
That's
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Okay, maybe that's it.
kind of it.
Anything Nelly.
Anything,
Wait, Nelly, I
Buck
think-
Cherry.
Oh yeah, Buck Cherry too.
Buck Cherry?
Hey, yo, crazy bitch.
That could sneak on the
Yeah,
playlist.
yeah. We were gonna sprinkle it in there.
Yeah.
What are you dancing with?
I just when I'm putting on the music, I'm not really going, what's gonna get these ladies going?
Oh, come on.
I'm like putting on the music like, what do I wanna hear?
It's going to get your shoes on.
What's the right vibe for this environment
What's
for
gonna
people
put
to
your
mostly
shoes on?
keep their clothes on?
Try to keep your clothes on tonight.
I'm in the daytime events world.
Hey, I don't make the
Which
rules.
was daytime events. You can take your clothes off of the day.
On that note, we just locked in an event with DMC. Yeah,
Let's
from
go,
Run DMC,
dude.
you'll find the
For
Offer
Needcam,
crew
baby.
there at Royale.
Let's
yeah.
go,
In
dude.
March, that's right.
That's us, baby.
Yeah.
Try to get on that.
I'll be the host of that event.
Hitchmaster Flex
Ooh. Everything
Decam?
is possible.
Someone just texted me. They said I'm
Yo.
Let's go, baby.
baby.
That's right.
Official after
That's
party,
nice.
right?
I'm looking forward to hanging out with DMC. Daryl.
It's gonna be pretty crazy. Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl.
So with that, performance is 10 a year? 200 a year?
What do you mean performance?
How many shows you playing?
Well,
Brian Anthony or Andrew?
I play
Brandrew.
Brandrew.
Brandy.
I play probably try to play 5 nights a week acoustic. And when I get some big ass shows with my band Third Left or a Hitch and Friends show, or if I can get a feature on somebody else's big ass show, those are the I'm always trying. I'm grinding with the acoustic gigs downtown Plymouth where I live, like 1 mile away, the best.
Yeah.
And
Plymouth Rock.
You always trying to that next big
What a
show, that
rock.
next.
Oh my gosh.
I'll show you the rock.
Hitch
Yeah,
is like
The Rock.
embodied in Plymouth.
Here it is.
There you go.
Plymouth Rock.
Yeah. You go to
you
Plymouth,
look
you
at it?
see The Rock, you check out the Mayflower, and then you go see Hitch at Cabbie Shack or something. You know, it's just
I showed Andy Frasco the Plymouth Rock.
yeah, that's true.
I brought him over there. I go, look at this thing.
He goes, "That's it."
There it is.
Sorry,
What were
it's
you
low
expecting?
tide,
Playing
bro.
this weekend?
He is playing, yeah, the Paradise. On
You doing
Saturday.
that?
Just locked that in actually.
No
tonight on the way
way.
here,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
With actually my boy Mike Dunphy has been on here.
Oh,
That's
Dunphy.
snap!
Name
Dunphy.
drop.
Yeah,
Dumpy's
Dunphy
doing
is
his
together on the DMC thing. that
Let's
we're
go,
doing.
man.
That's
Dumpy.
right.
So you'll be with the
Dumpy's
fantastic
the plug.
He's the best dude to have at literally every event because he has the best food.
Cater
Period.
down.
Listen, I love you
Those
without your
tomatoes,
food,
dude, are
Mike
killer.
Dunphy.
Well, no,
But your food is a bonus.
I
That's
love your
implied,
chicken
but-
fingers.
we love Mike Dunphy, but he's the
We
best
love your
dude at
chicken
every
fingers,
event because
Mike.
He'll feed you.
Feed you well. And it's just
Yeah.
like
Well.
one bite size thing. You eat one, you're like, damn.
It's perfect.
I
And
hope
like
he
his
walks
logic
away.
behind it is so good too. He's like, we just want to make it easy. Like no band wants to sit down and eat a meal.
And then there's a bowl of weed
tacos,
right there
dude.
too,
Yeah,
that you could
just
just
like little
grab and
bite
just
size
like
or just
roll
quick
whatever
and
you
easy.
want.
Yeah, roll up some
Oh, yeah,
roll up some
dude.
marijuans.
It's true.
Honestly, show Mike Dunphy, dude. That kid, that,
Shout out the bearded.
Dude, no, I think it's cool. It's how he's making like those like little charging boards.
yeah, man. Dude's literally a jack of all trades, man. There's nothing he
Trying-
can't
That's
do.
Nakwa.
I know, but he's like he's
He's
putting
like
them on,
collabing with them, yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying
Yeah,
to
part
charge
of
you
the
up.
crew.
He's trying to
Yeah.
give you energy, man.
charging,
Mm.
charged up.
You're giving me energy.
Oh my God.
Is that a hat under the hat, or is the visor?
This is called the hat vibe. Ready?
Oh, it's
Release
just a
the fury.
levitate.
Oh shit! Levitate hat. Under the pill.
Hey.
Under the pill.
What do you want to tell me about?
Oh my God!
Yeah,
What a
Drives you up.
like
day! I went for a walk. It was
you
amazing.
mentioned that when you
It was so beautiful. I woke up today. Ready? I woke up and
I am ready.
and I go, what the hell am I gonna do today?
It was a nice day today.
It was so beautiful.
Supposed to be
Birds-
nicer tomorrow.
Yeah, the
No
birds are
way.
going dun, dun. And I went for the most amazing walk, probably 3.9 miles, not 4. Counted my steps. I was very disappointed. And
Where did you walk?
I
Where
walked
did you walk?
right down the street.
Good place
For
to walk.
almost 4 miles.
Wow, 2 hours.
I went
too
that
bad.
way for 4 miles. And the best is when you're on a walk, everyone
That's a big one.
Everyone had their dogs out, so it was just like dogs fighting. And I go, get out of the
They're
way,
like, what?
dogs. I'm trying to walk.
How many dogs did you meet today?
I don't meet them. I just walk by and say, you suck.
And the walking
I go, sucks to be that owner.
yeah.
You don't like dogs either?
No, I love dogs.
Oh.
I just don't like other people's dogs.
You walk a lot.
I try to now. After I had the big back surgery,
Yeah.
back problems. Now I'm a walking man. I go swimming a lot. Swimming, walking.
And the swimming man swims on by, yeah.
Hallelujah. You got to act like Christopher. Start walking.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
Got you, Berg. I got you, Berg.
Got me every time. What is going on?
Walking down the street, dude.
Knocking on every door. I'll be a son of a bitch.
Oh, don't be that.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
So what kind of camera are you shooting with, Eric?
Oh, wow.
What is the camera?
Right now I got the Canon R5, their mirrorless camera.
Why do you have that?
He doesn't want to look
My
at
dad's
this.
got one of those.
Defend that camera, please, because a lot of people are like,
Defend it,
nah.
man.
I'm
I
going to try to
it's a
take a
good camera,
picture. I
you
see
know?
my face.
I used to work for Sony. I know you got some Sonys in here. Man,
Oh, I'm
but-
sorry.
But I used to work
I
for
don't work
them,
for
man.
them.
Like, so shout out Sony. They're great cameras. But,
PS5, all right.
you know, I started with Canon, which is kind of a funny story, actually. My first camera, like when I decided that I wanted to do photography, my buddy Dom, I had a really outdated camera at the time. My buddy Dom, he was up in Maine, and you know, he ate something that makes you feel a little funny. And
Dom was gone.
yeah, so he parked his car at a skate park in the middle of like Maine in the woods,
I don't know if I like
and there was like a
Dom.
backpack.
I don't know if I like
there.
that either.
And he got lost in the woods for like 8 hours. He's like, yeah, I came back. He's like, the backpack was there when I got there. I got lost in the woods for 8 hours. I came back, turned my car headlights on, and it was still there. So he's like, I took it. Inside of here was this camera, and I was like, well, sell it to me. You know what I mean? Like, he's like,
That story sounds absolutely ridiculous, but
no,
yeah, I'll
no,
take
it's
that
true. I mean,
camera.
Dom's a stand-up guy. It's not like you know, he was like,
that's a normal story.
he like reviewed the footage and stuff. He was like trying to track down whose it was and stuff. And he was like, it just, you know,
Nothing was lining up.
So did he sell it to you for the market value, or did you get a deal?
He wanted to learn how to use it. Is originally why he came to me. He's like, "Do you have a battery charger?" And I was like, "Sell this to me." You know what I mean? I had to like twist his arm for it.
Did you grease him?
And like 2 weeks went by, and he was just like
Greasy.
He was like, "Yo, man, like you still understand?" I was like, "Yeah, like trying to start a career here." You know what I mean? Like, and then I ended up with that and just like got a bunch of lenses. So it's like I was already invested in like the Canon glass. You know,
I
like,
got you. Yeah.
so it's like I already had too much gear. So for me to change platforms now, it's like it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So
I know the feeling. Just Pro Tools for days. Like I'd never go to Logic.
I'm a Logic guy. I once looked at Pro Tools and I was like, man, should I go to the other Reaper? No. Should I go to
It's like an iPhone
Fruity
Android
Loops
situation there.
Fruity.
Do you want to make techno music tonight, baby?
You made a techno song we listened to on the way
Depends.
here. Dude.
Yeah, I showed him a techno
version
song.
of Go Off Sis.
There is. There's an EDM version. Type in Astrocat, Go Off Sis,
No, you're not.
remix.
The remix, yeah. Man.
See if it's on Spotify.
35 million
It's on
views
Spotify?
already.
It's on
on
35.
Someone else
remix.
releases a remix song of yours before
No,
you release
so
the actual song.
I never released Go Off Sis, but someone released a techno remix, Astrocat, my
of the
man,
song that's not released.
of the song unreleased. I'm about to release all this shit later this year. This is my comeback year, by the way. I told
love
you,
this.
Burger. I told you it's my comeback, baby.
love
Let's
this, brother.
fucking go.
Love
Putting
this.
2025 on his back.
Yo, it's Hitchmaster Flex here, but you know he's got a band with him, Third Left. Are there other human beings in the band, bro?
My man Zach
Who?
Faye is one of the great drummers.
Unreal.
We've been in a
drummer.
band.
Zach.
Unbelievable.
Zach Faye.
Who
Ziggy.
else?
Brian Pierce on the bass guitar. My man slapping the bass.
Also
the bass
unreal.
man.
But we've been in a band for 20 years, man. Since we're college
In a
kids.
row?
We went to college and dropped out in a row. Can you believe it?
Left.
I believe it.
Third Left is a long time band, and we've been together
20 years?
20 years since college, and
Since
million
you
ups,
dropped
million
out
downs.
of college, right? That's what you
Since
said?
yeah, I did a couple of years at UMass Law, a stint, we'll call it.
You say low or law?
Law.
I heard lol.
I was learning law at Lowell.
Master Low.
He's over there lollygagging, dude.
I'm just
College and Low.
college at Lowell.
What you see here?
Lowell, get over here.
My
Lol.
defendant's innocent.
We met
Lowell,
at
he isn't.
we met at college in Lowell. Me and Zach, actually, the drummer, have known each other since like 12-year-old kids. So we're like Spanish class idiots. Like,
You were taking Spanish at 12?
I was terrible.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you think that knowing each other that long makes you better musicians together? With
Yeah,
the performance?
definitely.
Yeah.
Now there's a kid, like, you kind of, if he goes for a fill,
Yeah.
I would kind of know. I
feel
would
it
do a little,
coming.
yeah, you feel the fill coming. Yeah. You know, but
Feeling it.
that's a trio. And then we
Feeling
have a
it.
rotating squad. Jimmy C, Larsy Baby.
You
and then
love Larsy, baby.
Larsy Baby, Jimmy
What a
C.
nice boy, Jimmy C.
And sometimes Crazy Miles comes out of nowhere, but he's our LA boy. But we a rotating squad, but the trio, third left, 3-piece, Zach, Faye, Brian Pierce, Hitch, Brian, Andrew.
Brian Andrew.
Brandrew.
They call me Brandrew.
Brandy.
I
Brandrew.
can't eat that.
You don't need to. You don't need to.
Brian Andrew. I never knew your middle name was Andrew.
It's a tough one to take.
Do you have a middle name?
I got a middle name, yeah, man. Eric Matthew.
Let's go.
Shut up, boy.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Boy Meets World. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I don't know what that
Mr.
is.
Matthews.
No, Boy Meets World.
Ryan Matthew,
The old
Eric
show on
Matthew,
Disney
what's
show?
going on?
Nah, I don't know what Boy Meets World is.
crazy.
Shout out to everybody who's with me on that.
Topanga.
Panga, baby. Are you kidding me, dude?
I've heard the words, but
Again?
I've never seen it.
Again?
Always, yeah. I was
Again?
outside, kid. Yeah.
Whoa.
Fred Savage.
I was being a savage.
I love it.
He was
I was
being
out there
a
walking the
savage.
streets, man.
Yeah.
Baby.
3.9. Almost 4 miles.
Topanga, man.
Almost
Shit.
four. We never got how he got home. We got,
did you go back?
We got to the dogs, and I was like, "The dog's gonna give him a ride home. Who's giving him a ride
Well,
home?
now
The
3.9
dogs?"
miles away from where I was.
Or do you see a lot of
3.9 's
people you
tough.
know, and you just wait for a ride home? Is that how you get home on that walk?
All right.
You went out 3.9.
So I walked.
When you got home, you were at 3.9. Walked under 4. So there's like a whole 3.9 mile gray area there that we're overlooking.
As I get to the end of the route at my house, I either can take a left and go to the Forefathers Monument. You ever heard of this?
No.
You've never heard of the Forefathers Monument.
I'm not trying to stress you out.
Have you ever?
We're just picking out everything they just ever heard of.
Have
All
you
of a sudden
ever?
he's like, this fucking guy doesn't know.
Have
start
you ever
making
heard of the
things up. You never
Georgia
heard of this?
Guidestones that were blown up? Did you hear about this? You heard about the Guidestones?
Guess what? I never heard about this.
You never heard about the Georgia Guidestones?
I'm not
You
trying
doc?
to be smart with you either. Yeah.
No, the Georgia Guidestones were blown up.
Who's blowing them up?
The
Plymouth,
people, the
America's
Illuminati.
birthplace, man.
Here we go.
Ready?
No.
Ready? You're not a conspiracy theorist, huh? The Georgia Guidestones are blown up, but they still have the Forefathers Monument. Wow. Are the other Georgia Guidestones. And you can still go to Plymouth and read the side.
I'm open to
Permanently
everything.
closed.
I'll bring you there.
I'm not
It's
an
a beautiful-
anti-conspirator.
Literally just a
There's
statue
I just
in the
live
middle of the
close
field.
to
I'm
the-
like,
I live
yeah,
close.
I don't think it can close.
I think, is your phone going to explode now?
Like permanent close just exists.
I do believe in
So how do
aliens.
we get there? That's what you want like visitors to do when they go to Plymouth?
I want you to go see
next to his
the
house.
Forefathers Monument. It's right there. It's huge.
Who are the forefathers? What?
There's at least 4 of them. All right, then we'll start with that.
400.
Like your
Yeah,
dad?
Plymouth, shout out
I'm
Plymouth
going to
400,
see all
dude.
your
Shut
dads.
up.
Why do you have so many dads?
Shut up, Miles Standish.
Shout out, Dad. Dad.
Oh, my Lord.
Dad.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So, can you, Sticky Linds? Can you help me out here? Can you bring those bags over in this direction? Let's see. No, I don't think so. Okay.
Oh, my
Okay.
God.
All right, I think that's you.
Oh, let's go.
This
What do you got?
So
in
we
there,
have
dude?
these incredible sponsors here on offering something, and you know, ain't nobody gifting guests like we do.
Hell yeah,
Look at
baby!
this.
Dig into the bag.
Thank you so fucking much.
This is unreal. We get the whole Titanic in
This
there.
is
dude.
way better than the Georgia Cats.
Titanic. You gotta,
What do you got
still-
in there?
You gotta dig in. Okay.
You want me to dig
This is
in?
how there's no CD. Okay. Sorry with the CD. It's funny. A lot
Yeah,
of
this is-
Wait, is that Buck Cherry?
I thought it was you. If it was Buck Cherry, I'd die right now, dude.
there was a lot of years where a lot of people mailed CDs here, so I'm just
go,
slowly
man.
trying to give them away without
Is this
throwing
a
them
Shout
away.
out Rumsons, baby.
Yeah,
Shout
there you
out
go,
Rumsons.
I love
Rumsons.
rum, too.
I'm about to take a sip of your booze.
Wow.
This is any other spirit, I'd be like, but rum.
Oh yeah.
Rum is the money.
You
right
have
there.
you have to open this whole thing,
You want me to open it? Right
all of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
let's see
something
what you got.
special in there for you.
We'll give
Oh,
a little
man.
hot coffee here.
Havana.
Havana,
The greatest music
never
festival that
happened.
never happened.
I'm
The
Canadian.
sickest festival that
Days
never
of my
was.
life. Ah!
Enjoy your
Your
life.
life.
Enjoy your life, Dup. I gave you double XL,
I
son.
don't know
We
much.
matching, baby.
Yeah.
I definitely need
I
double
see that.
XL
I see
right
that
now.
off something
What?
crew neck in there, dude.
Oh.
Are you offering
Out on the
something?
boat with
Always
Hitchmaster
offering
Flex in the
something.
tank.
Always
Show off my
Solid looking
guns.
like a Celtic
Show
over
off my
there.
guns at the
Go.
beach, dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking of you at the beach.
Are you offering
That's what I'm
something?
thinking.
Oh, that's some rare.
You got
rare.
some enjoy your life beer there.
Come on,
Throw
Session
on
IPA.
some auto tune in my voice. Are you offering something? Oh,
Oh.
There you go. You look good in that.
Attack of the foodies.
Yeah, that's right.
Go, baby.
Big love.
Tag of the foodies, baby. We love you, man.
It's like a lady bong.
first
With
the
the light.
booze, but there's something coming up. Rumson.
All right.
It's like she's going to like light her belly button.
Let's lock it in over here
Lock
for a
it in.
moment.
I'm about to booze it. Hey, shine a light on this.
Hitchmaster Flex gets the goody gifts.
Somebody knows I needed this.
You got a toaster?
Easy, Tiger. Hold on. Oh my God.
Is that for the street
This is for the street cheese.
cheese? Shout out,
Grilled cheese.
shout out cooking with Hitch.
It's a
Shout out Cooking with Hitch.
Grilled Cheese Nation.
Grilled Cheese Nation, look out, it's coming. We only use American cheese. Don't try to give me that boar's head bullshit. Wow.
Lando Lakes
Put
strictly.
the sandwich in.
Oh man. This
Bro.
is like this is high class.
This is incredible.
Where are you getting that?
This is incredible.
Who else? Where else?
dude.
Offering something.
Yeah, we're about to
Anything
have to
else in
do.
Man,
Grilled Cheese Nation.
dude, I'm about to put the booze in here and get wild.
Stickers, dude.
I'm so happy. That just had me dying, dude. Oh my god.
is about to get burnt.
Strictly street cheese.
There will be cheese.
So many cheeses.
Enjoy your life. Dude,
Yeah, that's
good
happening.
bag.
Guys. My man, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. There's some
Appreciate you.
squires in
What
there.
do you got, dude?
Creed's greatest hits.
No way.
Can you believe it? It says the set list is Jesus 1, Jesus 2, Let There Be Jesus,
There Jesus goes again.
Jesus goes again.
And then it was with arms wide open.
Walk on
I
water.
was singing that all day.
Street
when me and
Jesus.
Hitch were getting
That was
pizza
a really
earlier, it
bad
was stuck
take.
in
I'm
my
sorry.
head. I couldn't get Creed out of my head.
I can't. You can't mess with the greatest, dude. I can't.
Also, shout out Nickelback.
Oh,
Fucking
Kit Kats are the
Nickelback
best
in the
while
game.
we're on it.
dude. Yeah,
Welcome.
if you guys are
Dude, the
Nickelback
Kit-
haters, it's
The
time to
Kit
grow
Kat
up,
in
dude.
there.
They're coming back, aren't they?
They never went anywhere.
I know.
Peppermint bark,
They're
my
never-
favorite.
What is going on? What a night.
Is this-
I knew this episode was
you-
going to be
The Session
gold.
IPA from Enjoy Your Life brand.
Are you selling your own water? Oh, this is an IPA.
That's beer.
All right. Better
Oh, that's
than
warm.
water.
You don't want
Squires.
to.
It's getting cracked.
You gotta get.
It's
You gotta
kinda
let it be
warm.
cold. Make it cold first.
All right. I'll
Get
drink
this-
this
Yo.
one.
when you get home, yeah. Drink the
Those
Rumson's rum.
things came.
Thank you, Rumpsons.
Those
We
not
appreciate
Shout out
you.
Rumsons, yeah.
Thank you, Rumpsons. We appreciate you very much.
Bless.
Oh man, that happened.
Yeah, it all happened.
Whoa, we were.
Let's get Sticky Linds in here for a moment. Yeah,
Yeah, pop in.
I know she had some really deep questions here.
My my man.
So
You already talked about what I wanted to talk about.
who did?
No, just get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question for you is, when you shot this one-day music video, because I'm still on the Go Off Sis music video.
We love this. We
I'm
cherish it.
sorry.
We're still on it, like what? 4
I
or
mean,
5
we
years?
had
been on
we had a group
We're about to
viewing
make- I mean,
upstairs.
Almost 40 million people are on it, so
Yeah, 30 million, I thought.
Give or take.
it's
But,
moving
yeah,
up quick.
give or take.
That was a little bit of a marketing ploy on our
No,
behalf.
don't.
Carry
You
the-
don't. No. We're not
No,
trying to
it
do that
wasn't.
because
That was right there.
No one will watch
Well,
it. now.
every sip, the number gets bigger.
Okay, that's fair.
Look
1
at
billion views.
So,
it matches your glasses. Sorry.
okay, actually, scrap that. I need to know about this. How did this originate? What is this?
What are you even talking about?
What is this grilled cheese nation thing? No, I know, but like, what is the significance?
I was ready to talk about Go Off's music video
okay,
again.
I'm sorry. Okay,
We were so
can
very
go
proud.
back. No, I'm still interested. I'm
Well, we did just.
She gets down on the
We did
beef,
just-
but is really into the cheese.
Started a new series.
We did just release. Fralick was in the video. We released a grilled cheese. It went baby viral.
Oh, baby.
5,000 views.
Oh, nice.
It's a new series,
Okay.
Cooking with Hitch.
I just
Hitch
was,
only eats 5 foods, so it's probably going to be 5 episodes. But
next episode is just bacon.
yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
just
Like
bacon.
straight bacon?
Bacon with
but I
Hitch.
cut it into little bacon bits.
You can't give out the secret.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
shouldn't
the
have gave
show
the
right
secret.
there.
Secret
cut it.
show.
All right.
they
okay,
have
so
those,
anyway,
Episode 2,
Bacos.
Cooking
the
with
Go
Hitch.
Off Sis music video, since we're getting back into this now. So you shot it in one day.
One day, one beautiful, glorious, golden brown day.
Perfect.
And
day.
also, how long did it take, like, to edit, like
Oh,
put it all
that's-
together,
That's
like
his department.
yeah. So,
So I
it's,
mean, I kind of had all the footage, like, so yeah, we filmed it in one day without even meaning to. We just both were on our buddy Graham's boat, and Hitch was like, I got an outfit. I'm like, well, I got my camera, and he was like, let's make a music video.
Shout out Graham's
So,
boat.
Too good
yeah,
of a
show
story
Graham's boat
here.
for sure. So we filmed it, and then like we literally sat on the footage for like it took. We ended up releasing it the summer after that we filmed
Graham
it,
has been here.
and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
shout out Graham.
Shout out Papa's classic, timeless.
Yeah, classic Papa's timeless, dude. But we sat on the footage for like a whole year, and we had like other ideas that we wanted to do the video, like kind of take it in like a creative direction to make it make sense. Which Button has a Hitch was like, I don't want any of it to make sense. I was
yeah,
like,
it kind of.
think-
I mean, that's what
Now, what
why
I
it's
can
so
say-
good though.
Yeah,
like
'cause
it's,
it starts off like
me. I just say, I don't give a shit if
Yeah.
it makes any sense
because
whatsoever.
it starts off.
I'm in
and
a
it's, like,
nun costume around a
stranded-
jet ski.
I don't
Yeah.
think that you have to debate that with anybody. If you watch
Absolutely,
it,
yeah.
you clearly
Yeah.
will go, this makes no sense.
it doesn't. But that's what's so great about
I
it.
mean,
And
it's
like,
a
What
guy
beach is
in a
this?
nun
Yeah.
thing, and he's
It came
having
together.
fun, and the
Yeah.
song's fun, and then all of a
See,
sudden,
it's a metaphor.
the jet
video.
ski,
Anyone
though.
that hasn't seen
But
this
the jet
video yet, you
ski.
gotta watch this.
Go
Yeah.
off, Sister
No,
Mary
you do.
Catherine.
You do have to.
Yeah.
I feel like this should be like we got to clip this and remember to do a promotion. I'm sorry.
Did you see our
I'm
buddy Brian that we went to
I
high school
apologize.
with? He's wearing a nun's outfit.
No, yeah, it needs. We
Actually,
need to. Yeah.
You
Is
want
that
to
what
hear a
he's
little?
doing now?
Here's a little trinket.
Oh, I love trinkets. They're my
my-
favorite.
My great uncle,
Great uncle. Okay.
rest in peace,
Andrew.
He was the bishop of the country of Honduras for like, God knows how many years, over 50. Like, the bishop, and
Is that a big deal?
it's a huge being a bishop.
I feel like this is.
Have you
a-
ever heard of the Christian religion?
The Christian religion.
Yeah.
It's this up and coming thing.
So my
I thought you were talking about chess. I'm
Why
sorry.
does Jesus H. Christ keep being brought up
Because-
here tonight?
All right, let's
I'm dressed as a nun.
let's be serious again for.
So
What's his name
We're
again?
being-
I'm sorry.
So my great uncle, we called him Tucker, but Morris Muldoon, great man, love the Red Sox. But he goes,
Honduras Red Sox.
he like finally figured out Facebook, and he messages me. He goes, Brian, I do not like you dressing up as a nun. He goes, I don't get it. I don't think it's funny, but the song is pretty good.
Oh my God.
But I love you,
Actual
Tucker.
review.
Probably the only
R.I.P.
thumbs down we have
But
in that video.
he didn't like the nonsense that we put in
The
there.
nonsense.
because,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
I didn't know what a bishop was, so I'm fine with it.
I mean, sometimes the
Same
rook
as well.
takes the bishop, and sometimes the bishop
I
takes
went
the
to a
rook.
Catholic school, actually, and I don't even know any of what you're talking about.
Did they tell you to wear shoes or not wear shoes?
Actually, in the beginning part, there was like stores you had to get the shoes at. Like you get one of these options from that store.
Do you buy the books at the same place you buy the shoes?
I don't think we were buying
Sounds
anything.
like a scam.
And the socks?
I believe it was. I mean,
Sounds a little.
I don't know what was going on, but I think
Sounds like you
I
got
don't
set
recall
up, my
buying
friend.
books. I feel like the books was just like a part of school then.
Books were at the school. You didn't have to buy them or rent them.
In college,
That's
there
good.
was buying of books.
Yeah.
Selling of books.
I never bought the books.
There was selling
Shout
books.
out my mom.
Shout out, never bought the books.
Yeah. Shout out. I also went to art school, so like, what am I buying? You know.
Yeah, you're
Like-
just making your own books.
$480.
yeah, I'm making my own books. Yeah.
An interesting thing here, Lindsay, is that I had no idea that Hitch had any association with grilled cheese.
Oh,
Yeah,
Matt's
I
a
just
grilled cheese guy.
you're joking.
Strictly wheat
No,
bread.
this is too weird. Like, I'm
Listen to
very
me.
confused.
Can we
I
plug in the Cooking
absolutely
with
had
Hitch
never-
episode?
Yeah, like, cut again. Cut.
Go to
is
my
a quick-
Instagram.
This
Cooking
is
with
a
Hitch.
quick Instagram reel. Can we just plug that in real quick?
look me in the Lindsay.
Yes.
I
Excuse
had
me.
no
Please address
idea.
me by my real name.
Yeah, because this is serious. That's why I was like, "Oh my god, he's really excited about the grilled
Okay.
cheese thing." I
Yeah.
didn't know anything about this whole grilled
She's
cheese
probably heard about the double crisp.
association.
Double crisp.
You hear about the
street
double
cheese.
crisp?
I haven't.
I just thought he'd be a guy that would enjoy a fun gift like that.
You would.
God.
Yeah,
I mean, I just
It's
think
amazing.
it's funny that.
there was a whole grilled cheese thing.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
whole
I
whole
can't-
series. that
I'm
Are you
we
gonna
started.
try that out in the
I'm gonna
series?
dump so much bread into that thing.
I think we might have to refilm the grilled cheese episode with this.
Oh my
this
God.
Put a
particular-
Hitch sticker on the
Cheese
front of it, like
episode.
cover that other logo, whatever that
I'm just
thing
gonna put
is.
I'm gonna put
On the jet ski.
a pound of bacon in there.
Shout out Damien's jet
Dude,
ski.
I'm gonna put a pound of bacon in there and let it
A
rip
pound
full
of
speed.
bacon.
You could start selling those.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm just
We can
saying.
get those made for you for like $4. I say we go here.
I'll take 5.
I wonder if that's on how it's
sell it
made.
for $19.99.
$4. How about 3.9?
So
Yes, thank you, Eric. I knew something was bound to happen tonight.
Man, that's funny. So Plymouth, I feel like, I don't know.
America's birthplace.
Yeah, no, I used to live in like the Wareham area, so like I have friends from Plymouth. Like,
sure,
I know,
yeah.
you got some
people
beaches
there.
over there.
Some beaches. No, like I lived in Onset.
Parkside Beach.
Oh, it's it.
No, it wasn't.
It's it.
It wasn't.
Mark Anthony, is that pizza joint?
Oh my God, Mark
Yeah,
Anthony's!
what's up?
Oh my God, shout out Mark Anthony's.
Parkside
Wow.
Beach is crazy in Wareham. They got the little crabs coming out of the fucking holes.
What?
If you're at
What?
Okay.
yeah,
So the music is working.
So go off this music.
Parkside Beach, you'll
Never
see
been there.
10,000 crabs running down
Shout
the
out
street.
crabs out of the
Never.
holes.
It's
Never-
crazy.
never been
Accomplishing the
Oh,
goal.
there's a little. Oh, watch out for
there.
those boys.
I feel like everything you've said tonight's not true.
I'm telling you, look it up.
Everything.
Like,
You don't wait. You don't
Most
think
truthful
Uncle
person on
Tucker's
this
a
I
real
feel like
guy?
some of these, like
You tried
the
to look it up
bishop-
and your
yeah,
phone
no.
exploded.
Yeah, because it's not real. 'cause
You didn't
it wasn't-
believe in the
Forefathers
Georgia
Monument?
Guidestone?
They
Oh.
didn't come up. They didn't come up.
My head is gonna
The
explode. baby.
Georgia Guidestone.
They're
Look it
in
up.
Georgia. The only ones that they're
No,
in.
this is the Forefathers Monument. I don't know what
blew
you're
them
talking
up.
about guidestones. That's
No.
all news to me.
He's trying
but
to.
Forefathers
listen.
Monument
I'm
is
saying
a
they're
real
connected.
place. I've seen it. I've
Okay,
seen
they're
it.
connected.
Ancient Aliens History Channel.
Oh, Ancient
Get it.
Aliens. Okay.
We would be remiss to not mention that this guy doesn't dress like this all the time.
Yes,
No,
he
no,
does.
not at
He
all,
sells
yeah.
So
cars.
if you're
Why
just
they should
seeing
do
him
it?
for the first time and you're like, wow, this dude rolls out with a suit and a tie. I mean, he looks great.
Hitch wanted
Would
to
you
do
look at
bathrobes.
him?
He texted me and goes, wearing a suit. I'm like, I'll wear a suit with you.
I
guys
saw
are bringing
someone
the-
already did bathrobes. I was gonna do
I know,
bathrobes.
Bathrobes
I didn't have a
happen.
tie.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
we
an
had,
idiot for wearing a tie.
My neck can't
Nate-
have a tie.
This
Real
works.
big Nate All-Star wore a
you
bathrobe,
shot.
remember?
Yeah.
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 No,
I feel like there was another bathrobe.
I researched. I was like,
good,
I can't
yeah.
do bathrobe.
We had hot dogs in here.
Oh, yeah,
But
that's
honestly,
right.
my neck is like, my neck's too wide for a tie. It's weird. It's
Oh.
like,
I was sitting here going,
Liz Nation, yeah.
what a wide neck you have.
That's what I was talking. I was like, I came in here wide neck.
He's got
Yeah,
a.
dude. Wide neck Wednesdays. honestly.
wide neck Wednesday.
Hitch came over.
Shut
He
up.
brought his wide neck with him, his guitar. How do we find you out there in the world? Instagrams.
Call
and
me
everything?
Ishmael. At Hitchmaster
Dick.
Flex.
Cooking with
Instagram.
Hitch.
Twitter. I'll be.
Can't wait for the grilled cheese
I don't tweet
remake.
anymore.
We gotta remake it
Hitchmaster
now.
Flex.
Hitchmaster Flex on all streaming things.
X.
Excuse me.
Oh, we're just talking about the death of
I'm
Twitter.
not trying to lead people to pornography.
Yeah, but you
this
just-
is Hitchmaster
You
Flex,
just
right?
You just had a porn star on your show.
I know. I was gonna
So-
say. I feel like that.
Very
Actually,
nice people.
Yeah.
Very nice
No,
people.
I
We
know.
love them.
sorry.
I know
missed
her,
them.
and
I'm-
she is a cool person.
Yeah, I thought that they were great.
Yeah, Daddy
You know I
Pixie,
did.
baby. Shout out. That was a good interview too. I saw that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Good girl.
Was there like a show that she
I
was
don't- I
at?
don't
Was there
know
a
what
music
to-
connection
I
here?
wasn't here.
She used to frequent the Main Street Sports
Oh.
Bar.
There we
in Plymouth,
go.
Mass.
Sorry.
Okay.
Shut up, Plymouth.
Liberty Bibbity.
I don't want to know too much about my friends here.
We
No,
moved
no,
in.
it was nothing crazy.
Why doesn't Silly Goose take a chance?
Oh my God.
Goose, do you want to hop in?
Look at him. So, it's Hitchmaster Flex on Instagram situations if people are trying to get down with the music. Just have some general conversations with you. Maybe send you a message, some pictures,
Talk about street cheese.
street cheese,
you
sausage
want.
subs. What's that mean? And if you're
I'm
trying,
a musician first, and then
I
a
know.
person second.
okay, we're having a good time, but let's make this damn clear. Hitch is out there crushing the music scene. The show is not, it's not comedy. It's legit music. Definitely get into it, whether it's Third Left or Hitch and Friends.
Hell yeah.
Also, on the same token, this guy right here, Erik Fralick, is definitely taking real photographs. Don't get it twisted. Go to the page and look at it with your own eyes. Few do it better. Hey, what's like the page they go to again?
It's just Erik Fralick photo. I threw an underscore in there, to make it look cool, but it's just Erik Fralick photo.
Erik Fralick photo. That's with like a CK.
He's
on the
murdering
lick.
it.
Yeah, ERIK FRELICK.
Better be.
The people want you, Fralick. I call you for all my shit. You got three freaking bands calling your ass in a week.
I'm gonna set up a
how
con.
they all tied to
Dude,
something.
is
in
high
this
demand. Erik Fralick, best photographer around, man. Party on.
Shout out Burger Snaps, yeah, dude. Honestly,
Big League Chew.
the big inspiration right there, yeah.
Silly Goose,
You
do you-
see me and Burger Snaps at a show together, it's over. You know that band's getting the hottest flex of the night, dude. The big three, yeah, man.
Your hat
was definitely
seems
pretty
to think differently. Oh, the big one. Silly Goose, do you think that we could prepare the proper grilled cheese with bacon sandwich inside there?
I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna get
Silly
you one.
Goose.
Dude, do a pop-up Cooking with Hitch episode on the pod right
Oh
now.
my God, I would.
Be like, here it is. It didn't
it
work.
I would have so much butter. There would be a ridiculous amount of butter.
Just bread and cheese back
It'd
there.
be butter and a little bit of bread, a little bit of cheese.
A little bit of double crisp.
For those of you that can't see this device that we've been talking about,
I'll hold it up.
yeah, but a lot of people are just listening, Hitch, all right? It's a toaster, but it has these little rectangle-shaped bins that you can actually put the sandwich in. It closes around them. You slide it inside, and you can take the sandwich out. Sandwich comes right out, grilled cheese style. But what's,
need to
what's
see it.
preventing it from dripping downwards?
I think it would take me probably like 5 to 10 tries to like
Perfect
master it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's
wanna
probably the
master
pressure when you put it in.
think
Probably
it's the
squeezes.
pressure.
Yeah, so
You're gonna have
It's
to use a lot of
a
cheese.
V-like pressure to keep that cheese on the bottom.
you know.
You put a little cheese guard in there. You get a little cheese guard. I think it came with a cheese guard.
You got the laced edges on the grilled cheese. You know?
But before this show comes to a close, when you go for a walk, how much weight do you assume you're going to lose? Is it like belts? Is it
At least 3.9 miles worth.
Is it belt sizes that you're thinking? Like pant sizes?
3.9 miles, 3.9 kilograms. And if I walk up to the Forefathers Monument, that's... You're
It's
going to
also
assume,
not 3.9 miles from his house. Probably half a mile.
you're going to assume that it's carry the 2.
One of the ears is missing on the
I was
statue.
his address. I was going to say, look up his
Remember to
address.
have a
It's
bite of
his
your
monument.
street
It's very
cheese,
close.
and then
It's like 3 houses down.
I'd like to lose some weight.
Yeah, I'm just curious if you've created a formula here.
I do a sauna, and I do a swim.
Like asanas or like
You do the
Swim,
sauna
then a
first and then you sauna?
Swim, then a sauna, and then hopefully walk when it's nice outside.
if it's
without
not
a
nice
dog.
out, you're not walking.
What should I do? Like other shit?
No, I'm not.
Give me some advice. I'm terrible.
Movement is the number one thing, and it seems that you're doing that.
I'm
And drink water, lots of water, always.
I'm into it.
It's going to be an
Into the
H2
water.
no from me.
H2,
Keep the
no?
flow going.
He's a milk guy.
This-
Big
Yeah,
milk
big-
guy.
big-
Here's a
guy.
pretty,
With or without ice
pretty simple
With or
concept
without
to
what?
Ice
consider.
cubes.
Wait,
Ice
bring it in.
cubes? I don't discriminate. I'll do both.
Guys, I need to
You know?
hear this real quick. Hold on.
When you,
Thanks, Bird.
it's very simple. If you eat something, you wait until something comes out before you eat again, and then the cycle is just even, like your mind should be. Your body's even, your mind is even. In and out, not in, out, in, out.
Oh.
No. Oh, no.
We don't want any of that.
Whole lot of oats.
Oh, man. That out is tough.
In and out. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, if you stick to that formula.
Simplicity.
Also water.
He doesn't put them on. They put themselves on.
What?
One leg at a time.
He's asking if you do sock, shoe, or sock, shoe.
Ooh, my
What's the order of operations?
I like to do socks,
Yeah.
pants. I do socks.
Hold on. Your socks go on while you don't have pants on?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's fact.
Socks
There's
go
something that's
on.
not- Listen,
'Cause if you do
you're
your
already in your underwear. Why are we going to make it worse by putting
We're in
socks
our
on?
underwear.
It's
Socks
just you,
go
your
on.
underwear, and socks?
No pants are in sight quite yet.
Quite, yeah.
Then your pants come on, and then the shoes one at a time. You can't put on 2 shoes at the same time.
Like if someone walks in, it's better to be underwear than it is underwear socks.
I'm expecting to walk in at any
Well, if
moment.
you're going to put the pants on, then you put the socks on and then the pants. You know,
Yeah,
if you don't put the
because
socks
yeah,
on,
but
then
this
you plan on
is
putting
how tall
volatile
the socks
time in
are.
between.
and if the pants are too
Because if you put the
constricted,
socks on after, your pants get stuck in the socks.
and
And
how
if you
tall
have
are
sharp
socks we're talking
toenails, they
about?
could get caught on the pants.
That's it. You know.
That's a whole different story. Those
We don't
toenails
have
can
time
get
in
you.
this pod for that stuff.
Do you have one more question here? I'm sorry.
Now, do we preheat the oven or do we just toss food in right away?
All right, so we're an oven preheating type of person here. If we're doing a
As seen on
pizza,
Cooking with Hitch.
I like 500 degrees cooking a pizza. You put it on, yeah.
Direction
Throw it
call
on
for
500.
375. He does the 500.
Slip in the pie and just let it rip for like 20.
20. 20 at 500? You crazy?
What kind of pie is this?
What kind of episode 2
You
of
ever
Cooking
had
with
Cape
Hitch are we
Cod
getting?
pizza?
Oh, I get it.
I thought it was Cape Cod. It was like 375
No, if you look
for like
at the
10
back
minutes.
of the
Kettle
Cape Cod
cooked.
pizza, it says 500
It's the
degrees.
dark
for some
russet
reason.
pizza.
You're crazy, bro.
No, it's called
Let's use
crustic.
it for
It's
disc golf.
crustic pizza.
Crazy.
But
Well, I think this show ended a long time ago.
let's do it.
I gotta say, big love to Hitchmaster Flex for being here. You know, I love
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you know, I love you, Erik Fralick.
My man.
Bring in the
Appreciate you guys.
business.
Let's
today,
get everybody
boys.
over here.
Business. Bring in the business.
Yo,
Thanks,
Shout out the
Kurt.
whole
Thank you
Offering
for
Something gang.
thumping.
on Offering Something, we get together, have a good time because we can. Yo, it's your life. Run it!
Yeah, let's go. Offering something.
We love you.
Cha cha
Thank
cha.
y'all.